Hi everyone, Chris Nansky here with Superfoot Systems, and welcome to Superfoot Stories, stories from the life and times of Bill Superfoot Wallace. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. Again.
So our last discussion, you talked about basically your origin story with John Belushi, how you met him at a party of Mick Fleetwood, who was the drummer of Fleetwood Mac, and went on tour with him. And you had told me when we were together in Denver about a month ago about a story of working out with John in a New York boxing gym that turned into a unanticipated sparring match.
Oh, had a blast. We're in Gramercy Park Gym in New York City, Manhattan, New York, just working out, working the bags, stretching it. And in walks Chuck Zito, Sandy Alexander, and Little John. I don't know his last name, but they were all members of the Hells Angels at that time. And Little John was the only three-time heavyweight boxing champion of the Golden Gloves in state of New York. So they're there, we're talking, I'm working out with John, we're talking, having a great time, and John says, why don't you spar with these guys? I said, John, it's okay. It's fine, John. It's 1981, I've been retired over a year, and it's okay, John, we'll just have fun. He says, come on, I want to see you spar these guys. I went, John, it's okay, it's okay. And the guy said, well, we love to spar with you, Bill. I said, John, it's okay. And they said, oh, we'll do it, we'll spar with you. I said, fine, okay, so now I'm about to get the shit out of me, right? Because they're very good boxers. Chuck Zito's Hells Angels, Sandy Alexander's the president of Hells Angels, and then Little John is the president, but he's the boxing champion. Yeah. So I said, okay. So we suit up, put the headgear on. First time with Chuck Zito. So we're out there, move around. Very first move, he comes in, I lean back, hit him with a left hook. Put his nose over the side of his face. I went, oh, God. Blood all over the place. I went, oh, I'm sorry, Chuck. He said, oh, it's okay. That was maybe 30 seconds in length. So he climbs out of the ring, we clean up the mess. My next match was Sandy Alexander. He's just a little shorter than him. And jab, move around. He comes, hit him with a left hook, put the nose over the side of his face. That's maybe 35, 40 seconds into it. I went, oh, God. You know, and we had to stop because of the bloody nose. Next time was Little Alexander, or little, you know. And I am going to get the crap knocked out of me this time. So he's moving around like this. And he throws a jab, I lean back, Superfoot, a la Superfoot, take it on his shoulder, bam! Hit him with a left hook right here, and it didn't break it, but the nose just starts puffing out blood. I went, oh, wow. And I'm not even thinking. Now, all together, I mean, this is the truth. You can ask the guys. Wasn't a minute and a half for all three of them. And I went, whoa. John's going, that's my trainer. And had a blast. And we worked out together, sat around, talked for the rest of the day, and had a good time, but felt good.
Wow. So you're not only a world kickboxing champion, you're also the New York State Golden Gloves champ now.
Right? No. But Little John, they were nice guys. All three of them were Hells Angels. Greatest guys in the world, really. Sandy Alexander was the president, and then Chuck Zito is one of the. But yeah, had a great time with you. And you know, to go along with the same story, what started it was, I went to a concert with John, a Grateful Dead concert. Okay. And up until that time, evidently the Hells Angels were John's bodyguards when he hung around New York. Oh. So they heard that he had a new person that's working with him. Yeah. Now, understand, I'm not a bodyguard, but John had somebody new with him, and they didn't tell him my name. So they're going to come up and pick on the guy when he gets to the Grateful Dead concert. So I walk in with John, and Chuck is there, and he goes, that's Superfoot. Mr. Wallace, hey, so they got really nice. We became friends. Every year we had a thing in Atlantic City, and Chuck's there, and we have a good time.
Very good, very good. Well, that's awesome. Great story. So, hey, you know, I'm sure you got a ton of those with John too, right? Oh. Just you never knew it was going to happen.
Well, you know, there's another one coming, but I mean, we're given choices. Mm-hmm. You know, I didn't have to go to Los Angeles to go to a party. I didn't have to go to the party with Richard. I didn't have to say, here's my number, give me a call. Sometimes we're just at the right place at the right time.
Wow. Well, there you have, my friends. Little boxing analogy there with Bill Wallace and some Golden Gloves guys in New York City. So thanks for sharing that story, sir. Those are great. So hopefully you had a great time with this, everyone, and we'll see you next time on Superfoot Stories.